You're moving. A lot of moving. Hello, welcome back to another episode of Next Station Ronkonkoma. I am your host, Ashley.
That slowed down. Like, you started out like, hello, welcome back. I am your... Like, that was a...
Oh, shit.
Who's making all the noise now over there? Huh?
I needed a sip of water.
I am your host, Danny, and welcome back. Who's fucking?
Welcome back.
You gotta say welcome back. Who's fucking?
Who's fucking?
There you go.
My allergies are fucking me up pretty bad.
How?
Anytime. I don't go outside enough.
I was gonna say, you don't go outside.
Well, I think that... Shit. Why are we so close to the wall?
We
Keep hitting shit.
You moved the table.
We did. I think my problem is I'm not outside enough.
Yeah.
So every time I am outside, it gets to me.
We should switch jobs for a week.
No.
I'll stay inside all day. You go outside. You'll get a nice tan.
Huh?
You'll get a nice tan.
I won't survive.
It's not that bad.
I won't.
Just hang out outside for like 14
Hang
hours a day. Sweating.
No.
Hot sun beating down. No?
No, thank
Doesn't
you.
sound
I don't
appealing?
think you also would not survive my job, but for different reasons.
I'd get fired for sleeping on the clock.
Sleeping.
Yeah. I can't do computer work like you can.
Yeah. It's, physical,
Physical activity
Yeah, like physical activity.
mixed with hot sun. Hot sun.
No, I'm trying to say like physical versus mental strain is like, it's different, but it's just as exhausting. It's exhausting in different ways.
Yes, I agree. Computer work can be very exhausting, but my thing is if I'm not very much so interested and invested in what I'm working on a computer, it's really hard for me to get focused.
Yeah.
Like, if I don't care about it and I just don't want to do it, then it's like, good luck.
Yeah, it's called ADHD, but it's okay.
Wow.
I'm not saying that in a bad way.
I was never officially diagnosed, okay?
We all have ADHD in some capacity, okay? There's also a spectrum for that. I don't know. That's what I think.
Are these facts? Are these like backed up by...
Yeah.
Huh.
No. I don't know.
Shit, you're lying to me.
I'm not lying. It's a theory.
Hear this, right?
It's a theory. And again, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's just a thing.
I think we're both tired. All right, either way.
Yeah.
Moving on. I got ADHD now. Ashley just diagnosed me.
Me too. Sometimes I'll be doing things and I'm like, there's a reason for this. Like, it doesn't help when you like Google symptoms or
I yell at her all the time for that.
not even like,
Stop it.
it just comes up on like Instagram and shit. Everybody's obsessed with like putting a name to something nowadays.
I don't.
So it's like, do you have these tendencies? You might have ADHD. It's like, okay, thanks. I don't know. What do you want me to do it now? What do you want me to do about it now?
All I'm going to say is Ashley and I compared our Instagram search, like...
The Explore page?
The Explore pages,
is?
yeah. We compared our Explore pages last episode, and we both come to the realization that I'm very focused on apparently trucks, lowriders, dogs, and cows.
Yeah.
Cows are just for Ashley, by the way. I just send them to her, so they just keep popping up on my Explore page. But
yeah,
Ashley's,
mine is all over the place.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck you're looking at.
It's my ADHD. I don't know. I'm just kidding. No, but there was one thing I saw that was like, if you have a tendency, I'm gonna say it wrong. I don't really know. So it was like, basically like procrastination, but like when you avoid doing something to the point where you do a million other things just to keep yourself too busy to do that one thing that you're avoiding doing. So, like, let's say, for example, like, you have boxes to unpack from when you moved 8 months ago. Not 8 months ago. Just for example, hypothetically.
6 months ago.
So, you still have boxes to unpack. But instead of unpacking said boxes, you paint your whole house or rearrange your living room and, you know, like, just for example.
Yeah.
It's a bad example, but you know what I mean. It's just like doing other tasks to avoid that task, even though just doing that task to begin with would be more beneficial than avoiding it.
Yeah.
And then having to do it one day anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's that.
I feel attacked because I do that all the time.
Yeah, same. That's yeah.
Yeah, it happens.
So yeah, but like don't self-diagnose because that doesn't help anybody.
Yeah, I yell at Ashley all the time. Stop Googling things. She literally does it all the time.
I do because I need to know.
I'm like, hey, like, what are you doing over there? She's like, just nothing. And then she's like, WebMD says I'm dying of cancer. I'm like, what do you stop that?
I don't use WebMD, okay? Just Google, sometimes Mayo Clinic.
Yeah.
They are reputable.
All right, either way, moving on. I have a question. That was the door.
So your elbow again?
Yeah. I first time this episode, okay?
Okay.
I have a very important question for everyone out here listening.
Okay.
We're gonna put this on an Instagram poll too, so keep this in mind. Ashley, write this down.
Guess I gotta write this down.
Called it. So, when you are driving through an active construction zone, obviously you're following the speed limit, especially on Long Island because they have the speed zone cameras or work zone cameras.
They did.
Are that still a thing? That's another question. Work zone speed cameras still a thing?
Weren't they supposed to get rid of the red light cameras too?
Oh yeah.
That like project was over or something like that.
Are red light cameras still a thing? Are work zone speed cameras still a thing? The white Jeep Grand Cherokee sitting on the side of the road with the cameras? We're paying someone to just sit in there all day? Either way. So, I drove past a sign the other day. I'm sure I've seen it before, but it like really stuck in my head. And then just now, before we started recording, she said, "Oh, is your phone on silent?" It's still not, by the way. But
wow,
that's the whole not. Oh, it is. It's on vibrate. Whatever. Fuck. Whatever. So here's the thing. The sign said, "Please turn off phone in construction zone." Like, it's a blasting zone. Turn off all two ways, phones, and everything. My thing is, I can kind of understand why they want you to turn your phone off, because, like, there's explosives. But do they really expect everyone to sit there and pull over to the side of the road because you can't touch your phone while you're driving and turn your phone off to drive through the construction zone to then pull over again and turn it back on? I'm just saying here. Maybe we should stick with hard-lined explosives instead of, like, other explosives in these situations. I've never done that job. I don't know what all is entailed in doing that job, but I'm just saying explosives that are sensitive to your phone going off. Somebody like me driving through my phone constantly is going off all day, all night. I'm trying to sleep and my phone just keeps fucking going off.
That sounds like a problem.
But it's a sign. Turn off all phones, two ways, whatever that can send a fucking signal to ignite.
Jesus.
I'm just saying, like, that's maybe stick to hard lines, like the fucking, like, the Coyote and the Roadrunner. When he had the plunger, the box.
TNT.
Yeah, exactly. Acme fucking sends him everything. Acme was Amazon before Amazon was a thing. Just saying, keep that in mind, guys. Go back a couple decades, watch that show again. You'll be like, wow, Acme had literally everything the Coyote ever wanted before Amazon was a thing. That was completely fucking random. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm just tired.
I never really knew what it meant when it said blast zone. Like, That's what I picture. Like, just something, like, fucking blast off. Like, what are they blasting?
Right. It's...
The road?
Yeah, the road, or we live in the fucking mountains now. They're cutting away mountains to put more roads in.
Yeah, or the...
fallen rocks.
No. Coal mining, that's different.
That's different. That's up in, like, Kentucky.
That's how we get our power, right? That's what they...
Friends of Coal. Kentucky and West Virginia, yeah. Remember the whole Harlan County, Kentucky, all that stuff?
Yeah. Yeah.
Harlan's not a place to fuck around, unless you're me. I fuck around.
Yeah, because why not?
My boss, last job, sent me up to Harlan, Kentucky to deliver some stuff, and I'm on the phone with Ashley, and like it was a weekend before I was up there again, and I was like showing her YouTube clips of Harlan County, Kentucky, like how fucking wild, wild west it was back in the day.
Literally.
And like, they still say it's pretty rough right now, but...
Yeah, like, if you drive through Harlan, like, you don't want to stop.
And here I am, parking a semi on a one-way street and running two hand trucks of stuff down the block and around the corner because it's just easier to walk it than to move the truck again. And then getting back in the truck and leaving, and I'm honking at people because they won't go at green lights, and I'm just like being that guy, and I'm on the phone with Ash, and she's like, stop honking at people. I'm like, they're not fucking moving. Like, you take the New Yorker out of New York, but you can't take the New York out of the New Yorker. I'm just saying. All right?
Yeah, very, very true. But, yeah, I'm like, you just told me, like, you could basically get shot. You can get shot anywhere, but, like,
yeah.
It's not a very safe town, and you're out here just fucking honking.
I'm not here.
Are you trying to draw attention?
No, I'm trying to fucking get out of there.
So that's not going to do it.
Sure is. They moved. I'm just saying.
Well,
it's like,
you're lucky you were in that and not a smaller vehicle, I guess.
If I was in a smaller vehicle, I can go faster.
Lord.
Either way. I'm just saying, think about that. The whole...
Yeah, that explosives being triggered by cell phones. Yeah, not a good idea nowadays.
Yeah, next time you drive past the sign and you see that, you'd be like, wow, Danny wasn't kidding.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that. I've seen, like, turn your headlights on, whatever, like, safety things.
The sign literally says turn your phone off. Like, they want everyone to pull over right now, because you can't turn it off while you're driving.
Yeah, like, really, what percentage of people do you think actually does that? 0?
Yeah, I went through the construction on my phone went off at least 3 times. Sorry, I'm not gonna lie about it. Like,
that's not good.
The other thing is fallen rocks. Like, are they actively falling right now? Is that what the sign is for? Or, like, they fell?
Sign? Well...
Or is there a chance they're going to fall? Like,
yeah. It's like that zone, there's a chance. It's like seeing, like, a deer crossing sign.
Okay.
It's not actively constant, but there's a chance.
Deer crossing the road, I understand more than just, like... There's nothing we could do about these rocks just randomly falling from the sky?
No.
There's no, like, more warning than that? Like,
what are they going to do? Tie them up?
I don't understand. Like, I get it.
Well, sometimes...
I understand. There's nothing more we can do here.
Sometimes you'll see, like, kind of like a netting.
Yeah.
On the side of the mountain or whatever. To prevent them, I guess. From falling in the street and onto cars.
But how big are these rocks?
It depends.
Are they the size of a fucking semi? Or are they like... if someone kicks it off the side of a mountain and it's just a little rock.
Right. Yeah, or people climbing the mountain and knocking shit down.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm driving through and all of a sudden I see falling a rock. I'm like, right now? Like, right I know now? It's not... There's a chance. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. I'm looking for, like, a rock the size of, like, a Toyota Corolla coming my way or something. I don't know. What can I do at that point? I just...
go fast.
The truck yells at me for going fast. I don't know. Either way.
I don't know. That wouldn't be good.
So we get from living in the mountains. Explosives and fucking rocks falling from the sky for no reason. I don't know. Whatever.
They have those signs in New York, too.
Yeah, but on Long Island, there's not really much of a chance of falling rock.
No.
Upstate, yeah, but...
Yeah.
Would you be driving through Ronkonkoma, see a sign that says falling rock? Where? Where the fuck's the rock falling from?
Yeah. I actually, out of curiosity, like... looked up like the elevation comparison from where we are now to Long Island.
Yeah.
Long Island, and also they just had a lot of flooding recently.
Long Island is underwater right now.
It's
seawater is like positive 10. I don't know.
Oh yeah, they're like negative right now. Negative sea level.
Yeah.
But yeah, like yeah, some parts of the island it's like 40 feet above sea level.
Yeah.
It's like, how long are you going to survive like that? Because, not looking too good.
I don't know. And we just briefly touched on that. The whole flooding situation, if you guys were affected, we're very sorry about what happened.
Yeah, I hope, I mean, I was going to say, I hope not too much damage was done, but, depends on what area you're in, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully everybody is okay.
That's rough.
Yeah. And the property damage, all the fucking destruction, the animals. Yeah. It's sad.
Very sad.
Yeah. So yeah, they're going under. But
wow.
Yeah, hope everybody's okay. Well, I heard that I don't know, I didn't see too much on it, so I don't know exact details, but the area in Stony Brook that the road was collapsing.
Yeah.
The emergency personnel, whatever, got there like right before it happened, so they were able to evacuate the couple of houses that were right there.
Yeah.
I think there was like 6 houses I heard that they like evacuated.
Okay. Sorry.
I don't know. Like I said, I didn't see a ton of detail, but yeah. And then they were there and just like literally, saw the road just fucking collapse. It's like, what do you even do? Like, that's crazy.
Yeah. It is.
People are like, oh, fucking infrastructure on Long Island. It's like, bro, you're in water. Like, in water. Surrounded by water.
You're on an island.
Yeah.
If you really think about it, the island is extremely overpopulated. Even with the amount of people that have left, like us.
And it's tiny.
It's in the grand scheme of things, it's not supposed to hold that many people. And, this is what happens when it's severely overpopulated. Like,
Well,
I'm not saying, like,
the climate.
massive flooding. Yeah, like the whole climate change thing, too. Yeah, but...
It doesn't help.
Right. But it's... In the grand scheme of things, you are on an island. If the only way off is by boat or by bridge or airplane, if you want to get technical, you can't just... You know what I mean? Like, what do you do? And... like flooding and stuff like that happens, especially on like the towns right on the water.
Yeah, right on the coast.
The South Shore, North Shore, whatever else. It's unfortunate, very unfortunate, but
yeah. I remember a lot of flooding.
Yeah.
Did you were like in the middle of the island? Did you get flooding a lot?
No. Never.
Oh, cool.
But when I was working at ShopRite in Patchogue, which was for a good chunk of my life, like when it did rain really bad or really bad weather in general, just like it was much worse.
Yeah.
There because it was south. Right?
Yeah. The parkways.
Yeah.
Flooded so bad. From like a thunderstorm, fucking parkways flooded.
Or that one time. The really, really, really bad flash flood and Sunrise Highway was under, like, the entire highway was just underwater. Mm-hmm. In, like, the Bayshore area. It was, like, really bad.
Yeah.
But
really bad.
Me being more central island, it wasn't that bad for me. It was like...
Yeah. I was closer to the South Shore. But, like, I was far enough away where, like, I didn't get, like, flooded. Sometimes, like, if there was a bad storm coming, they would evacuate. They would say, like, south of Main Street.
Yeah, the whole village.
Yeah. I'm like, well, I'm just north of that, so... Still gonna get some flooding, but... Yeah. Yeah, being close to the coast. But, yeah, it's not very high above sea level whatsoever. But where we are now, I think Knoxville itself is between, like, 8 or 900 above sea level.
Okay.
Like, our specific neighborhood, I think, technically is, like, in a valley. So we're, like, 400 to 500 above. But we're good, you know, like, that's plenty.
We're also at the top of the hill, too, so...
Right, like, the way the
way our neighborhood is.
The streets are, yeah. So, that's cool. But, yeah. Our neighbor always talks about that. Every time we're like, oh, we might be getting some rain, he's like, yeah, you know, being in the valley, you never know, you know, and if it's going to come to us or not. It's like, all right, whatever.
Whenever he says stuff like that, whenever he talks in general, I'm just like, dude.
I'm like, I got to go.
Yeah.
See ya.
He's going to start rambling on. I'm just like, all right, bud.
These people down here, they know how to talk.
They love to talk.
They will talk your ear off.
If you just stand there and just shake your head up and down, they'll just keep going.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I had one guy today trying to talk to me, and I had my earbud in. So I had music in my ear, and he's sitting there trying to talk to me. I'm just like, yeah, but I got to get going. I'm running behind. And he's like, and just talking away. I'm just like, fuck, man.
Yeah. That's why I always hide my car in the garage. And then, so then when I have to leave to get somewhere, because our neighbors, are like almost always outside. Somebody's always outside. They're fucking mostly they're retired.
Yeah. We snuck into an old person community.
Yeah. So like I had an appointment to get to today, and I was like I knew he was like out there mowing his lawn. I'm like, I gotta go.
He can't even see you in your car. Your windows are blacked out.
That's good, but he'll wave you down. Like you can't even you gotta keep your windows rolled up, do a wave that they can't even see because your windows are tinted. But just keep going. You can't. There's been times where I'll roll my window down and wave, and then it's like, oh hey, how's it going? I'm like, oh shit, I gotta go. Yeah, so just avoid that. Oh, I didn't see you there. Sorry, gotta go.
This same neighbor actually, whenever there's it's an unknown rule basically. When one person mows the lawn, the race starts.
Yeah, I think it's pretty well known.
It's unspoken. Unspoken. I'm sorry.
Yeah, as a homeowner.
Right. It's basically, I've come to terms with the fact I have to mow my lawn once a week now, and this really fucking sucks. But either way.
Only in the summer.
Yeah, but I mow the lawn.
Pretty long summer.
Yeah. I mow the lawn, and then the next day, almost like clockwork, our neighbor is out mowing his lawn because our yards touch and there's no fence there. Yeah,
but he's got a fucking ride on.
Yeah, and he's retired.
Yeah.
Either way.
Wears his fucking gardener hat or cowboy hat and just hangs out on his lawnmower. His
Miami Dolphins fucking windbreaker in 90 degrees. Sweatpants under gym shorts. I don't get it, but whatever. He's from Florida. You'll never understand anything. But I'm out there, my fucking push mower for a couple hours doing the side yard, the front yard, the other side, and then he comes out the next day just chilling in his ride-on mower, living his best life. Probably.
And he weed whacks first. He does the edging first.
Good for fucking him.
I feel like serial killer vibes, no?
I don't know.
Is that a thing?
I have to look it up. I don't know. I
gotta keep an eye on the professional landscape.
That's another poll. Do you weed whack first or mow the lawn first? But either way, what I was saying is I mow the lawn, then the next day he's out there mowing the lawn. And then usually the guy across the street from me, he'll come out like a couple of days later. And then the guy in the corner is a show-off with his 0-degree turn mower, just ripping up and down his backyard and front yard like it's his job. Mm-hmm. He's got his big headphones on. He's jamming out, just sitting there chilling, living his best life.
He was out there yesterday.
Yeah. So I mowed on Sunday?
Saturday.
And
across from us, he's got a push mower. And he's, what is he, fucking 70?
Yeah, and he's not retired either.
No, he
raced the other day at Chick-fil-A at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
I won, but...
Yeah, he's very active.
Yeah. He's got a physically active job, too, in a way.
Yeah.
He does power washing. But, like, the whole thing is, like, I'm thinking... I have my lawn shoes. They're black Air Forces. And people always say with black Air Forces, like, you basically, like... You're breaking and entering into houses, apparently. I didn't know when that started becoming a thing, but should I trade them in for some New Balances now? Because I'm out here mowing the lawn. I need some good lawn shoes.
I mean, yeah. I think that's also... I bet the neighbors, that's what they're wearing.
Oh, yeah. When his Miami Dolphins windbreaker, bright white New Balances on his ride-on mower.
Yeah. Yeah, like calf-high socks.
Oh, yeah. Almost knee.
Almost knee high.
Almost knee. With the sweatpants under the basketball shorts. I don't get it.
Yeah.
Everything about that's a serial killer in my eyes.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I keep my doors locked.
Nice guy. Just talks a lot.
Yeah.
And you'll never know where you see him. Like sometimes we'll be a couple houses down chilling in someone's driveway. Sitting there drinking a beer, smoking a cigar, just talking. Mm-hmm. Retired life.
Yeah. But you see, I know nobody wants to push mow a lawn once a week, but it went a lot quicker when you did it a week later.
Yeah.
Instead of every 2 weeks. Because 2 weeks is like, it gets long.
2 weeks is a struggle with this lawn.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't.
I know I have to do it once a week. I just don't want to.
I know.
I'm going to procrastinate now every week. Like, I don't want to do it.
See, that's that thing. You're going to clean your whole garage out before you mow the lawn.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to take everything out, degrease the floors, scrub them, power wash it, and be like, fuck, I still got to mow the lawn today. Damn it.
Do you, so another thing you love doing is going to stores.
No, I fucking hate it.
We ended up at Costco on Saturday.
Oh man.
Danny was on the phone, so I thought he was somewhat distracted.
No.
He's just I'm not saying anything. I'm not looking at him. He's been circling the lot at Costco for a good 10 minutes.
Costco, the only Costco in a good distance on a Saturday.
It was
midday.
Like
fucking midday.
2:00.
Oh, I was gonna fucking kill somebody.
He was getting so mad. He's like, literally after like 10-15 minutes, he's like, there's not a single fucking spot in this parking lot, right? I'm just like, I don't know what to tell you.
I'm on the phone with your brother having a casual conversation. All of a sudden, What the fuck? I'm losing my shit.
Yeah, you really lost it when that guy wouldn't let you in to make a left.
What fuck? Oh man, I was about to.
But we found a spot, and then we went in, and we didn't buy anything because they didn't have it. What we were looking for.
I was gonna fucking kill somebody if I would have saw that man in the fucking store. I'm like, dude, you're like 60. What grown ass man goes out and buys a Jeep fucking Gladiator?
He Okay, well, yeah.
And then you're so fucking important. I'm just trying to make a left. He was trying to find a parking spot too. In retrospect, I get it, but fuck you.
Yeah, you would have done the same thing, but
no, I let people go. This and that. We wound up parking in the back of the fucking lot. This is Your brother's like, bro, like, are you good? I'm like, no, fuck this. I'm at Costco on a Saturday midday. The fuck?
So,
who does that?
Either way,
on purpose.
My daddy's like, you want to get pizza at least? I'm like, no, let's go.
Wasted a fucking trip. Couldn't even get pizza. If we would have at least got the pizza, it would have been fine. But no. Drove all the fucking way there, like 40 minutes away to go to Costco for nothing.
Yeah. Yeah.
We got gas.
Oh, yeah, we did.
So we didn't waste the trip completely.
That was also an adventure. Got on the wrong line. You know when there's multiple lines for gas and you're like, oh, this one looks good. And then every other line around you is moving up.
Except for the one you're... And then you can't move because you haven't moved for so long, you're bound to move 2 spaces.
Yeah, like...
2 cars.
You know it's coming. So, like, you can't... When you're that deep in, you're that invested, you just sit and wait. You're committed. That's it.
You just got to hold your ground and just stay on that line.
Yeah.
As everyone else,
so that was cool.
Cars 2 lines away started behind you and they're already pulling away, honking and waving like, hey! Got on the wrong line, didn't you? Motherfuckers. I was so pissed. I hate going to the stores on weekends. I worked in retail for a good 10 years of my life. I know not to go on weekends. And Ashley's always like, so when do you want to go? Truth be told, I don't want to go.
Friday evening.
But Friday or Sunday evening are the best times to go shopping. I'm telling you right now. Friday night and...
I agree.
Well, down here, Sunday morning, if you want to be a sinner. Yes. Go Sunday morning, no one's in the fucking store. After 12 o'clock, though, you're fucked.
Yeah, Sunday morning when everybody's preoccupied.
Yeah.
With their, what did our neighbor call it? Fellowship.
Fellowship, yeah.
What's that?
Church.
Okay. Why did she say that?
Fancy word for church.
Okay.
Fancy word for group of people at church. So, fellowship.
When everybody's at their fellowship, go shopping.
Yes.
Because you're a sinner. So my question... Sorry to get you all heated.
My fucking blood pressure's through the roof right now. If I would have saw that guy at the store, like he couldn't wait 2 fucking minutes, asshole.
When you, so like, now that we obviously have a house, we have to buy things for said house, supplies and such.
Friday night, Sunday night.
Toiletries, this is a general audience question, but also you, are you the type of person for like items, toiletries, for example, whatever, items in your house? Do you like to keep like a little backstock? Or are you the type of person to just kind of wait till you run out or run low and then you're like, all right, it's time to buy?
Well, that depends on every person's situation is different.
Well,
for us, we have, because there's just 2 of us in this house, we have room for backstock. Mm-hmm. If we had this house and we had like 3 kids, like they did, then you might not have as much room for backstock because kids have a lot of toys.
I'm talking.
I'm
asking you personally.
We do backstock.
We do backstock.
We have room for backstock. It's you buy in bulk, you get a better price on it. We do backstock. Backstock works out better. I don't want to be that guy where it's like you're on the last roll of toilet paper, like fuck. Now I gotta go to the store. Like no, just get the bigger package. Don't get every single fucking pack of paper towels off the shelf. Get one big pack of like 30 or whatever. If you have somewhere to put it. Right.
It depends on the item, I think, but also like you said, it depends on how much room you have. Like like, yes, I think I like to think we keep backstock, but like there's different levels that people keep their backstock.
Yeah, we're not extreme fucking couponers here.
Right. Like there's people that have racks in their garage and they have fucking 20 bottles of detergent and 15 tubes of toothpaste and like I don't do that. But
I need racks in my garage for car parts, not for fucking toothpaste.
Yeah, so I definitely like when I see that we're running low, and that's the thing too, like my idea of running low might be different than somebody else's idea of running low.
Okay.
You know? Like I feel like I don't know, everybody's different with that.
I think we need to set up a CGO order system in our house.
Hey, I wrote down our fridge and freezer inventory a couple times.
You are the CGO.
I need to, like...
Computer generated order.
Yeah. I need to know what we have, you know, not just because of my memory. It's easier when it's...
Wrote down on paper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or sometimes I'll take a picture.
We need that Samsung refrigerator.
Yeah. With the window.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes I'll take a picture so that if I'm like, oh, do we have this still? And I could just look at the picture instead of opening the fridge.
Well, the Samsung refrigerator I'm referring to also, you link it to your Samsung phone because Samsung's better than iPhone. Fight me, I don't care. Mm. And you can take a picture of your fridge while you're at the store on your phone.
Oh, you could like see inside of it while you're... Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's cool.
Because Samsung is far more superior than iPhone. Just so
but
either way, moving on.
Yeah. So yeah, I honestly like that was kind of a genuine question to you because I feel like just in general, like I kind of make the shopping lists.
Yeah.
I'm not saying like you're oblivious to like the stock in our house, but
no, I know we're out of Coke Zero.
Well, see, perfect example. You let it run out completely. How come you didn't?
We were at fucking Costco on Saturday, okay?
My point exactly.
Yeah.
So Danny, okay, so you're the opposite then. Danny lets things run out, and then just
certain things. Soda is not a necessity.
I know.
That's.
I feel like you're a little bit more towards that way.
No, because if you think about it, when I'm in charge of inventory and doing stock and stuff like that, my things, they don't run out.
No.
No.
No?
No.
I don't know.
Yeah. My car cleaning products, I'm good for months.
Okay, well, it's because you've been collecting them for years.
Yeah. No need to order anything right now.
All right, but like we'll be at the store and then 2 days later, Danny's like, I need deodorant. Like, what the fuck happened when we were at the store 2 days ago?
Ashley got so mad at me on Sunday morning because I picked up the deodorant thing and it rattled a little bit. She's like, is that empty? Do you need deodorant? Because we were just at the store yesterday. I'm like, I got 3 more in the drawer. I'm good. Thanks.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll let you guys know why? When he runs out.
Because it's still stocked.
All right. Well,
she got so pissed up.
I didn't get mad. I was just...
You were, furious.
I was furious.
It's also because it was first thing in the morning. You were still waking up and you're not a morning person.
Yeah, no, absolutely not.
So it didn't seem... You might not have thought that you didn't sound furious, but like the tone I got...
Because I was waking up to the sound of your empty deodorant.
Yeah.
When we were at the fucking store yesterday.
You're sitting there laughing about it on Saturday, and I'm sitting there losing my shit, and your brother is on the phone laughing hysterically. He thinks it's the funniest thing in the world, like, because he's not there.
Yeah.
Either way.
All right, so I'm a backstock person. Danny's a wait till you run out person.
That's not true. That's the exact opposite of what I just said. You keep track of the inventory, and then you say, all right, we have to go to the store. And I'm just like, I really don't want to right now, but we do. Exactly. But we go.
That's how it goes.
I don't fight you on it too hard. I give you a little bit of an argument.
Yep.
But I go. Willingly.
Yeah.
Willingly.
I wouldn't say
one
willingly.
store, not 5.
Well, that's the thing. Sometimes you get different things from different stores. Anybody that shops knows that.
I know, especially like the coupons or the sales.
Yeah, yeah.
I was in a fucking IGA today, and they had whole boneless pork loins for $1.99 a pound. I'm like, wow, I should get one of those. Cut that up into pork chops.
We got an IGA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not far from us either.
Huh.
Actually, it's in the one town over from where Morgan Wallen used to live when he grew up out here. Not far from us at all. Famous country singer Morgan Wallen. Almost everyone knows him. He grew up like 10 minutes from our house.
Yeah, graduated high school from... Well, he moved here from somewhere else.
Yeah, he was further north on the border of Kentucky. Then he moved down to close, like 10 minutes away from us.
Yeah.
One of my coworkers actually went to school with him.
Yeah. He graduated high school right over here.
Yep.
Pretty funny.
But yeah, so there's an IGA over there. Very small town IGA, by the way. There's like maybe 10 people in there. Most of them were employees.
Did they have teeth?
Yeah. Huh. I'm rolling in like 100 cases of beer, and everyone's just sitting there looking at me. I'm like, what? I'm bringing the party, guys. Come on.
Jeez.
But go ahead.
Are we doing a what do we eat this week, or am I just... Okay.
Yeah. Actually, before we do what do we eat this week...
You ruined it. What's up?
Fuck. Sorry. So, new episodes of the podcast drop every Tuesday. And then new episodes of the podcast drop on YouTube every Wednesday. I'm just going to keep this one short. My management team said, trim it down a little bit. We don't need to talk about it for 3 minutes. So, real quick, share with a friend, share with a family member. Don't share with grandma. Like I said, every new episodes drop every Tuesday on all your major podcast platforms, on Wednesday on YouTube at some point in the day. We don't control it. It's whatever YouTube does. I don't know. And just spread the word. If you have any questions, reach out to us on Instagram at NextStationRonkokoma, at Ashley or at Danny. That's where Ashley is most active. And any questions, comments, concerns, anything like that, just hit us up. If you need a friend, need someone to talk to, I'm here for you. So is Ashley. Just not in person. And now back to what did we eat this week?
We don't have TikTok. I don't think we ever will.
Yeah, no. Well, maybe. Now you ruined it.
Yeah. We had Los Braceros. What is it called?
That's good.
Braceros?
Close enough.
Braceros? New Mexican spot. Is it new?
New to us.
I think it is fairly new. They took over.
Open recently.
I saw very good reviews for this place. You can't trust the reviews around here.
No, these people have no fucking sense of taste.
No.
At all.
So it's you gotta take it with a grain of salt.
Literally.
No pun intended. They don't even use salt. But this place, we went.
No kidding. We went there.
We went. It was fucking delicious.
It was really, really good.
I don't think you realize how happy we were.
We talked about it for days afterwards. We finally found a place with good food besides Gus's.
And it's close to us.
Very close.
I was because again, we go to these places, we're like, all right, we'll try it. But you have low expectations.
We walk in expecting to be disappointed.
Yeah, you have to.
It's terrible.
It's not New York.
But not here.
But this place, I was like, all right, this is, so far so good. We're eating the chips and salsa. We got a little queso.
Yeah.
Everybody was so little.
Our waitress had to have been At the most, like 4'9".
I was gonna say like 4'9".
And she was so little. Everything about her was just so. She even her little voice.
Her little voice.
She's like, "You want the refill?" Like so. Like I can't make my voice that small. She was just.
You can't. No, but yeah.
Adorable.
So cute.
And then I think she was one of like they came out and they sang happy birthday to somebody and they had like these big helmets.
Yeah, it was like the what is it, like the candy skull kind of thing?
I don't know.
I don't know, but not candy skull?
Skull candy?
No, not skull candy. You know.
They had helmets. Not bicycle or motorcycle helmets, but like
like full face,
like costume
light
helmets.
Up. Yeah, that was funny.
They came out with those things on and they sang happy birthday, and I'm like, that helmet's bigger, like 4 times the size of her head.
Yeah. But yeah, everybody was so nice. Like I think 2 different managers came over to ask if everything was good. And then the waitress was very, very attentive, very friendly.
Food was very good.
But the food was so good.
Give me a number, 1 through 10. 10 being best, 1 being worst. Least.
Like best I've ever had, or here?
Best here.
Here. Like 9.5.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Ever, I would say 8.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Just so I know, Guadalajara over in Iowa.
Yeah.
Where's that?
Guadalajara and then Margaritas in Smithtown, Long Island. Those are top. So,
Margaritas in Smithtown, Guadalajara over in Altoona, Iowa, and then Los Parceros over here in Knoxville. Okay.
Yeah.
We're nationwide, people.
Yeah.
Midwest, really not. We never made it to California, but it's fine. Well, I never did, but
California Mexican food is a whole nother level, I hear.
I would expect it to be, especially Southern California.
Right. Oh yeah.
But
so what'd you get from Los Braceros?
I got a chimichanga, and I know you didn't ask, but I would say a solid 9.
Sorry. What would you rate it?
I would say a solid 9.
Okay.
Because the chimichanga, it was on the smaller side, but
you're right.
The unlimited chips and salsa, and then also with the rice and beans you get with it, everything tasted amazing. I would have hoped for a little bit more seasoning in my ground beef. My chimichanga it tasted like a straight up hamburger, but it's fine because it actually tasted like something unlike every other place I've gone to around here. So I'll take it.
It's still had some flavor, still not like
Mexican.
Yeah.
It was very Americanized, but just the flavor was. But it's still, everything looked good, tasted good. I just said the chimichanga was a little bit on the smaller side, but also if you look at the price to portion ratio, it was right on point because the prices were extremely fair for what we got.
Oh yeah.
And I would most definitely go back again. I'd go back again tomorrow.
Yeah, I've been wanting to go back ever since.
Yeah.
Every day.
But like I said, solid 9 in my book.
Okay.
Especially for around here.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I think that piqued my rating too because of what I got. It was so good. I got I think it was called the Texas fajitas.
I think so.
But it was basically the trio. So it was fajitas with steak, chicken, and shrimp. Then it came with rice and beans and all the toppings and the little tortillas.
Yeah.
But the steak, the chicken, and the shrimp, the flavor was so good.
Yeah.
Everything was cooked really well. It was hot. Fajitas come out and they're sizzling.
Yeah.
It was amazing. The peppers and onions in there were so good. Once you got to the bottom, all the juice and really good.
Yeah, it looked really good. And I tried her steak and chicken. It was phenomenal.
Yeah, so I definitely, like, I tried the ground beef with the chimichanga, and it was okay. It still had more flavor than some of these other places we've been to.
Yeah.
Like, some of these other places around here, it tastes like they, like, boil their ground beef in water. Like, right. It's, like, watered down, like, zero flavor.
I don't get it. And some people are like, "Oh my god, this place right around the corner from your house, it's my favorite. I go there every Friday." I'm like, "You're out of your fucking mind."
Yeah, why?
Are you drinking heavily before you get there, and then you're hanging out, like, drinking more, and then you get food and you think it's amazing? Because that's the only way I feel like I would want to go back.
That must be it. Like, they get them with the happy hour, get them drinking, and then they don't care what the food tastes like.
We drove past the place around the corner from our house today, and there was actually a tour bus in the parking lot.
Yeah.
And we looked up the name on the side of the bus. It was an actual like
Mexican
mariachi band or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Legit, like, from Mexico.
Legit from the motherland. And they're at this place getting food. I'm like, man, they're gonna walk out of there so fucking disappointed.
Yeah.
I feel bad for them. But hey, whatever. They should have done their research. Well, if they do the research, it says it's amazing because the people around here have no fucking taste buds.
That's what I'm saying. Like, people do love that place, but no.
Why?
Not it.
Yeah, no, it's no bueno.
Yeah. So, yeah, this place was a win for us.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We were so excited about it.
I'm still excited about it.
And it was like $40.
Yeah.
For everything. So worth it.
Like I said, unlimited chips and salsa. Like.
Yeah. And she was on top of it.
Oh, yeah. Like every 2 minutes.
Like everything.
Every 2 minutes. Come back. You need a refill? Need a to-go drink? I'm like, hell yeah.
Every restaurant around here. Would you like a to-go drink? Okay.
I always say yes for a to-go drink.
And then it ends up in our fridge and Danny drinks it the next day.
Hey. At least I drink it. Doesn't go to waste.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
And it's still plastic straws. I'm like, Long Island. Sorry, guys.
Plastic straws and plastic bags.
Lots of plastic bags. You guys need plastic bags? I can mail you some. I got a bunch. I know you guys miss them up there.
$5 a bunch. No.
You pay shipping and handling.
Imagine we start a black market for plastic bags.
You want Walmart, Rural King, Dollar General, whatever bag Buc-ee's. You want. Buc-ee's. You know, I'll find. You want a Ruby Tuesday bag? You want a Radio Shack bag? I can send one of those up to you too.
Oh man, I bet there's like a market for that on like fucking eBay.
Shit, I'll look right now. Whatever bag you want from anything local, like I'll travel if you want a certain bag. It's fine.
That's
you pay
funny.
shipping and handling.
Yeah.
I know you guys want plastic bags. Just slide into the DMs on Instagram.
Well, some people don't, you know. People that are for the environment.
Some people need to replace that plastic bag in their garbage can in their bathroom. Don't deny it.
Right.
You've been holding on to that bag for way too long there, guys.
Yeah, change it out.
Time for me to send you a new one.
Stop just dumping it.
All right. I think that wraps this up. I need to get to bed.
All right. Well.
Is there more? Sorry.
It's okay. We can go.
We will have we'll be on schedule for the next podcast. It's still Tuesday, by the way, so we're good on our end. It's just not 8 a.m. It's
all right. Danny's just calling us out. By the way, guys, we didn't go to the melting pot.
Wow.
All right. Have a good night.
We were
gonna. I talked about it last episode.
Yeah.
There was a coupon, or not a coupon. There was like a happy hour kind of thing. So
yeah.
I was trying to, make it a little more affordable. I made the reservation, and then the girl that answered the phone had zero idea what I was talking about when it came to the happy hour menu.
Yeah.
She was like, "What menu?" And I'm like, "The happy hour, like half price." She's like, "I don't think we have anything like that." I'm like, "Okay, cool." cancel reservation. No, but we went to
Los Parceros instead. It worked out.
Yeah.
So, very happy with our meal.
So that was that.
Didn't have to cook it myself.
Yeah.
In the restaurant.
Listen, we're still doing it one day.
Yeah, not today.
But because then I got another email, like the day or two after we canceled the reservation, to say like, oh, the happy hour menu's here, and I'm like, is it or is it not? Like, why am I getting played around here? But I think it's like certain locations. I don't know.
They're just playing with your emotions.
They are. Maybe I'm still getting emails from Farmingdale.
Maybe.
I don't know. I gotta like go there and be a Karen, show them the email and be like, I got this on my phone. Do you have it or not?
Don't do that.
I'm just kidding. All right, we'll see you guys next week.
All right.
Who's fucking? Next week. All right, Danny's being wild over here.
What?
Next week. Oh no, it's not our birthdays yet. Almost. All right.
I'm out here being wild. I'm just like, it's bedtime.
Who's fucking?
Who's fucking?